Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be discussing, I think, one of the major issues which I've seen that after coaching thousands of my clients, that most of them have it. And it could be one of you, because this is where we start when we start coaching with them, that what is holding them back to achieve their dreams. And to my surprise, you might have heard the word limiting beliefs, but how to really challenge your limiting beliefs, how to overcome them is not an easy task. So if I just tell you that if you're not able to achieve your dreams, if you're not able to achieve your goals, the one thing which is holding you back could be your subconscious mind, or in other words, could be a limiting belief. So in this video, watch it till end. I'll be talking all about that, and hopefully you would get some valuable information about how you can work with your own limiting beliefs. But it is always advised to work with a professional when you're working with your limiting beliefs. And as you all know, I come here on the weekly basis with the tips and the tricks which I've shared with my own clients, and they have seen successes. And my whole purpose to be here is to share it with you all, so you get some idea how coaching session works and benefit from them, and you can apply them right away to see the differences happening in your life. With that, let's get started. So what are we talking today? We are talking about a situation I think most of my clients have faced in some shape or form. We're talking about something called as limiting belief. So first of all, you would ask me, what is a limiting belief? Limiting belief is nothing, it's just a state of your mind or a belief about yourself which restricts you in any shape or form to achieve your goals. So it's some part of your brain or some part of your mind which is holding you back to achieve your fullest potential. Now, some of the common ones which I have seen it with my clients, it could be one of yours. It could be like, I'm not worthy of being loved. The other ones I have seen, I should never question the authorities. I should avoid failures at all cost. Simplest one, like, I could never open up my business. I'm not that smart. I'm not that pretty. I don't have enough time, experience, and so on and so on and so on. So they sound simple when you say that I'm not good enough, but in your mind, it has been embedded deep enough to cause you some symptoms like self-sabotage, not focusing enough, or becoming irritated easily. It could be so many. It could be like a whole, I would say, a whole ocean of symptoms you could feel. But you would say, oh, it's just a simple word that I'm not good enough. But deep down, it is coming from a place where it knows all about you, even more so that you know. Correct? So usually what happens, like on the daily basis, we get almost 70,000 thoughts from our subconscious mind to our conscious mind. Okay? And 95 of them are negative in nature. The art which we have to learn, that how to literally combat those negative thoughts which are negative in nature and also influencing us to give us the negative outcomes, to make them into positive one and make them work for us. So this is the all understanding of limiting beliefs. Now, the other question you could ask me, so what is the root cause of these all limiting beliefs? Why are we getting this? Where are we getting this from? So the simple answer to that is, it's about your childhood. It was like some painful experiences you had, which you thought were not important enough. For instance, somebody scolding you harshly, somebody berating you publicly, somebody talking ill about you in front of their friends, any of those. We let it go because we feel it's not that important, correct? For these experiences, when you are in the developing ages in your childhood, whether you've heard it passively or aggressively, they can harm you, and they are embedded in your subconscious mind. So these generalizations, which we feel they are general, or what is the big deal about that? But some of them become deeply embedded in our subconscious mind and then manifests as limiting beliefs as we grow older, and start influencing our mind, what we think, what we should say, or what we should do. So then it is holding you back, correct? Now, how do you identify your limiting beliefs? To discover your limiting beliefs, you have to think about the things you would have liked to achieve in your life. You can just do the assessment right now while watching this video and see where you stand. If you have not been able to, then you have to work with some of your belief system under a trained professional or with a coach. Okay? The next one is, you would ask me, how can we overcome these limiting beliefs? So it's easier said than done. Please pay attention to that one, what I'm trying to tell you. You would feel it's easier, oh, I know my limiting belief, I'm not good enough, I'm fine, I can keep writing, I keep doing working, but still it's not working, because it needs more attention than you think, and more, I would say, technical steps than you think. It's not that easy, otherwise everybody would achieve their dreams next day, correct? So overcoming self-limiting beliefs involves recognition of them, then challenging their validity, setting goals, seeking support is very important. You cannot do it by yourself because it's your mind we're talking about, right? Practicing another level of self-compassion and so many other things. So each individual is different. I work with so many clients and each one of them is different. And each one of them has a different response while they're working with their limiting beliefs. So it's important that this process, this whole process you're trying to challenge your limiting belief, should be a gradual change, nothing sudden, because your mind needs time to get reset. Okay? So it's important to move at a pace that feels right for you, and if you're working with a coach, it's even advisable. All right? So I hope today's session helped you a lot. And you might see some of your own limiting beliefs while watching this session. You can write them down. But if you have ability, or if you think you can do this kind of practices under a trained person, it's always advisable. It's not that easy to overcome them, your limiting beliefs. All right? So I'll be back again with such videos next week. Until then, you all have a wonderful day.